Tell you something, this is for educational purposes only, right? Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica.
A Guyanese woman just told Jamaica to sit down, and the entire Caribbean now is at war over rice.
Peas and rice belongs to Guyana.
Peas and rice does not belongs to us. Rice and peas belongs to us.
Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica, but you know what belongs to Jamaica? Rice and peas.
Jesse Mendonca dropped a truth bomb that shattered Sunday dinner tables across the diaspora. Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica, and Jamaicans, they came back hard. We don't eat peas and rice, we eat rice and peas. Wait, and those same thing. That's what I thought until I went down the rabbit hole and discovered this is not just about food at all. It is about colonialism, stolen history, and who gets to own their own story. Because when you dig past the vibes and the viral clout, you find something beautiful. Two nations fighting for the right to define themselves, and both of them are correct. Guys, I want you to sit down because this is about to get spicy. And I'm not talking about the Scotch bonnet. Watch how Jamaicans were furious defending their rice and peas. Then I will be back with the educational gist. Guys, let's watch.
Tell you something, this is for educational purposes only, right? Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica. Peas and rice belongs to Guyana. You know why? Read up your history. Due to the slave trade, Jamaica did not have food. Jamaica was a very, very poor island. And Guyana had to supply them with rice and beans. You understand me? Not even coconut tree not been a grow at Jamaica. Guyana sent coconut. So when all these produce reach to Jamaica, them Jamaican people say, you know what? Me go put the peas, me go put the rice, and me go put the coconut, and me go make peas and rice. Jamaicans need to thank Guyanese for showing them what peas and rice is. Yes. Do your history. Only thing Jamaica had is ackee, and ackee just kill you when you eat it. You understand me? I said a saltfish. All them things what they eating in Jamaica. Is Guyana make Jamaica know about peas and rice? Google it. Yes. Me not joke. I'm shooting me attack. Yes. Peas and rice. Jamaican. Me not know where they come out with that. A Guyanese make Jamaican people know about peas and rice. Yes. You something. This is for educational purposes only, right? Peas and
I tell you, I know that video you have to clout because you're supposed to know that in Jamaica and can't argue with you about peas and rice. Because we don't eat peas and rice, we eat rice and peas. Rice and peas. Argument done who are fighting over the truth. You're right. I want to say peas and rice. We never. Why you can't give me peas and rice when we don't say peas and rice? We never say peas and rice. That sounds weird. That even sound right. Rice and peas we say. Be sure you bad so we know you have to clout. So me edit the post now and me hashtag. And my hashtag rice and peas and I see thousands of users come up. My hashtag peas and rice and I only see 6. Come on, brother man. You're wicked now.
peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica.
This is what I do not appreciate with most of you Jamaicans. You guys do not like the truth. Well, if you don't want to cancel my Jamaican card off of this, I do not care. My mom always tell me, say, son, speak the truth. Speak it forever. Cause it what it will. And to them you ever speak the blood clot truth. The she in person is telling the blood clot truth. Peas and rice is for them theirs. So Lord is something people them to talk when them attack. Ask them claim peas and rice. Rice and peas is for Jamaica. You need? No. I'm out. Blood clot.
Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica.
Good afternoon, good morning, sir, madam, miss, sir. Peas and rice does not belongs to us. Rice and peas belongs to us. So you can keep the peas and rice.
You something. This is for educational purposes only, right? Peas and
You are absolutely right, because peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica. But you know what belongs to Jamaica? Rice and peas. Yes, man.
Listen up. I was minding my business, scrolling through TikTok like a normal human being, when I stumbled into a full-blown Caribbean civil war. Jesse Mendonca, a Guyanese content creator, posted a video saying, and I quote, "Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica." And the comment section, full of chaos, absolute pandemonium. Jamaicans showed up in force. We don't say peas and rice, we eat rice and peas. Learn the difference. At first I laughed. I thought y'all are really arguing over some word order or something, but then I stopped laughing because this is not about semantics. This is about something far deeper, something that every single person in the African and Caribbean diaspora should pay attention to. This is about who gets to name their own culture, and that, my friends, is never just about food. Let me break down what's actually happening here. Okay, Jamaicans are adamant the dish is called rice and peas and not peas and rice. Rice first, peas second. They'll argue you down, fight you in the comments, and question your entire lineage if you get it wrong. Why? Because to them, peas and rice sounds foreign. It's wrong and it's not Jamaican. One commenter said it perfectly. Peas and rice sounds weird. We've never said that. Rice and peas is for Jamaica. Meanwhile, Guyanese folks are saying, hold on, peas and rice is ours. That's what we call it. You keep your rice and peas. So now we have two nations, two dishes, two names, and both sides are claiming ownership. And here's where it gets interesting, guys. They are both right. Don't crucify me, because when you go back, way back, you find the truth that nobody's arguing about online. Both dishes come from the same source, West Africa. Before the Middle Passage, before colonization, before the Caribbean even existed as we know it right now, our ancestors in West Africa were cooking one-pot meals that combined starch and legume, rice and beans, jollof, Thibondiene, wake. This was not just food, this was survival technology. Protein, carbs, flavor, efficiency, all in one pot. And when our people were stolen, shackled, and shipped across the Atlantic, they brought that knowledge with them. Not in their hands, they couldn't carry anything, but in their memory, in their spirit. So, when enslaved Africans landed in Jamaica, in Guyana, in Trinidad, in Louisiana, they recreated what they remembered. They adapted to what was available and they survived. That's the foundation. That's the root. West Africa owns the concept. But here's the thing. The tree grew different branches. Jamaica and Guyana didn't just take the same recipe and rename it. They built two entirely different cultural artifacts. Jamaica, rice and peas, made with red kidney beans but still called peas, and a linguistic quirk that decepted the story. Cooked with rich, fresh coconut meat and Caribbean aromatics, thyme scallion, scotch bonnet, served as a side dish usually on Sundays and special occasions. Known as the coat of arms of Jamaica, a symbol of national pride. This dish is ritualist, it's sacred, it's not just food, it's the identity. Guyanese, on the other hand, they have cook-up rice, peas, and rice made with various legumes, black-eyed peas, pigeon peas, whatever is available, cooked with meat integrated directly into the pot, salted pigtail, corn, beef, chicken. It's one pot main course, complete, self-sufficient, versatile, yeah, strongly associated with the Old Year's Night or the New Year's Eve. A cultural touchstone, if you say. So this dish is adaptive. It's efficient. It reflects the multicultural survivalist spirit of Guyana, African, Indian, indigenous, Chinese influences, all in one pot. So the question is not who owns it. The question is, why do we need one nation to lose for the other to win? Here's what this story reveals. When Jamaicans say we eat rice and peas, not peas and rice, they are not being petty. They are just saying, do not erase us. Don't confuse us with someone else. We have a name, so you must respect it. And when Guyanese people say peas and rice is ours, not yours. They are saying the exact same thing. Do not take what's ours and claim it. We exist, please acknowledge us. And this is the diaspora experience in a nutshell. We've been colonized, displaced, and told our cultures do not matter. Our languages were banned. Our religions were demonized. Our food was called primitive. And now we are finally reclaiming our stories, naming our dishes, defining our identities on our own terms. So when someone gets the name wrong, it's not about grammar, it's about respect. Because for far too long, the world has looked at us, black people, Caribbean people, African descendants, African people, and said, you are all the same. No, we are not the same. Jamaica is not Guyana. Guyana is not Trinidad. Nigeria is not Ghana. Kenya is not South Africa. We are completely different. We are beautifully, powerfully distinct, and we deserve to be seen that way. But here's the beautiful irony. While Jamaicans and Guyanese are fighting over this dish, they are actually doing something profound. They are celebrating their shared African heritage while honoring their unique national identities. Because both dishes trace back to the same ancestors, the same survival, the same genius. And both nations are saying the same thing. Our culture matters. Our names matter. Our stories matter. That's not division. That's power. That's what it looks like when colonized people refuse to be erased. So here's the verdict, guys. Guyana owns coca rice, also called peas and rice. Jamaica owns rice and peas. They're not the same dish. They don't taste the same. They don't function the same. They don't mean the same thing, right? And that's okay. That's pretty much okay. Actually, it's better than okay. It's proof of our resilience. Our ancestors took the same knowledge and created two masterpieces, two national treasures, two living, breathing symbols of African genius in the diaspora. So the next time you see Jamaicans and Guyanese people arguing about this thing online, don't roll your eyes. Don't call it petty. Celebrate it. Because this is what it looks like when we refuse to let our stories be flattened, when we fight to be seen, when we say our names matter. Rice and peas belongs to Jamaica. Peas and rice belongs to Guyana. And both of them belong to Africa because we are one people, and that's the truth, and it's delicious. Now, if you'll excuse me, guys, I'm about to make both versions because I am not picking sides. I am picking flavor. I am picking heritage. I am picking respect. Guys, hit the subscribe button if you learned something from me today. Drop a comment telling me which version you grew up eating, and don't start no war in my comment section, please. We celebrate both cultures over here. We celebrate all people. So guys, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.